Welcome back. In the last video, we found out that I'm dead and I have to rescue the prophet, and in turn, the prophet is going to rescue me. It's a joint effort to get out of here. Now, no matter what you choose, whatever type of character you choose, you're going to go through this area. And everybody starts off dead and they meet the prophet, and you have to free yourself because it's an Elder Scrolls game. You have to free yourself. That's how it starts. So after this area, depending on which alliance, faction, whatever you want to call it, you pick, that's when there's different storylines. And I keep saying this like right at the beginning because this makes a huge difference. You may pick like your favorite race, like say, you want to be a Nord. And the Nord, for example, storyline may bore you. Well, don't let that stop you. You're in the beta. Pick another one. Pick Breton, or pick something else. Pick the Khajiit. Pick something else. Because each faction or alliance has a different starting area. And for me, I think I picked Breton first. And Snores, I didn't, it wasn't boring, I just didn't like it. It didn't fit my play style. Wherever the cat people are, that one is the one I'm going to play. If I play this game live, that's the one I'm going to go for, because I felt like a superhero saving everybody, I was doing good, and I like that. And I like the relationship with the dude that guides you through. So, the one that you're going to see in these, Snoresville for me. And I'm going to explain why. But keep in mind, you do have a choice with that. You definitely want to use it.
The prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
I equate this to like WoW. You have the freeze. You have the Horde and the Alliance, and they have, each race has a different starting area. Like that.
All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you. I probably should have mentioned this before, but it never seemed like the right time. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the prophet. Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved. The prophet chose you for a reason. Get him to safety. I'll be fine. There are magical locking devices on either side of the cage. You need to deactivate both of them so I can begin the transfer. Once it's done, get moving. The prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
I don't care as long as I get out of here. I'm just gonna be very honest. Don't care. So once you get the hang of this area, it goes pretty quick. At first I stumbled around in here because I tried looking for everything, trying to find stuff. Really isn't any loot here that I found, at least during this beta. So just get out of here so you can get to the good stuff. Not to say this is bad, but there's just no real loot to be found here as of right now. And she's hot even with the scar. Goodbye, girl. Now, take a look at, you see the prophet inside there? Now, they're going to switch places. Make sure you keep an eye on this now. So now he's here and she's there. Goodbye, girl.
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There has sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige. That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined. That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor. The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Now, to me, he looks evil. He does not look like a nice, powerful, sorcerer. He looks evil. And what is it with blind people in here? So I'm supposed to lead him. And, I'm cool with that. But you're going to see where there's, in a moment, where there's a big flaw with this. And it makes you wonder, why she gave this speech when, but then again, I guess she didn't know what was going to happen.
The insects fight back. How amusing. And yet, so very sad.
This is your first, big fight. Remember, this is a tutorial, so it's teaching you, basic maneuvers and controls and how the game works to prepare you for the real world, which we're about to go into shortly. He does heal well. That's one of the issues. If you remember in Terra, I was like, are you ever going to heal me? Good thing I have a healing class. Can heal myself. Oh, the freezes. But yeah, I do say that he does heal. He heals even if you don't need it. But I think that it's good that they gave you a little mini boss in here to prepare you.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first you must reattune yourself to Nirn in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nirn. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards.
Yeah, okay. There are shards throughout the world, and you should collect them if you see them. Yes, I will collect the Sky Shard, but it froze, and it's a weird thing. It's like I can't move, but the game is moving. It was really weird. I'm glad it ended up being resolved, but you'll see these white things of light out in the world. Make sure you collect them. Rainbow. So, let's talk to him.
It is time, if we are to return to our own realm. First, you must activate the anchor. I can sense the dark energy emanating from 2 devices on either side of me. Activate both devices. I will begin the ritual that will pry open the jaws of oblivion and allow us to escape. There is no way to know for sure. In fact, it's extremely unlikely we will both arrive at the same location. Fear not, I will find you again when the time is right. Now go! Activate the devices.
So we're not gonna arrive in the same place. So obviously I don't need to lead him anywhere because this blind man can do just fine. So I guess the girl didn't know that. Lyris didn't know that.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, your children are lost in the fog between worlds. They cry out for mercy. Hear my voice, Akatosh. I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
That was unusually loud. I don't know why this one part is louder than everything else. Freeze. But I reported that during the beta. It's like parts of the game where the audio isn't normalized. And I can't help but look for stuff. It's an Elder Scrolls game, come on.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind, and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path. The voyage between worlds was both chaotic and violent. It deposited us in Tamriel, but some distance apart, and quite unceremoniously upon our heads. I lost consciousness myself for a time. For the time being, your journey must continue without me. Venture outside, explore this new place and learn what you can. Expose the agents of Moloch Baal, wherever you find them, for their means are perfidious, and their scheming ever present. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Remember, the agents of Moloch Baal are everywhere. Tread carefully. You washed up on the shore of a frigid island, off the coast of Skyrim. I watched over you for a time after one of the locals brought you here. They seem a friendly enough sort. They follow instruction from a woman named Rana. Speak with Rana, find out where you are and what troubles this island. When I have found a safe haven, I will contact you again. Until then, be safe.
See what I mean about the volume? It's not normalized. That's been in several betas now.
Let Captain Rana know. Isgramor must be watching over you, friend. You should Bleak Rock Island, off the coast of Skyrim. Holsgar found you washed upon the shore. Captain Rana will want to know you're awake. Who is Isgramor? Just the greatest hero of the Nords, the man who led us to Skyrim. He was our first king, founder of Windhelm, leader of the 500 companions. That was Isgramor.
So, we're done with the tutorial. And this is the fact of the starting area for the Dark Elves, which will be different depending on which alliance, faction, whatever that you choose. There's 3 of them, 3 different ones. So this looks like a good place to stop this. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button. It lets me know if you like it or not. Links are in the description below, and I will see you guys in the next one.